Hi and welcome back to my channel. My name is Delphine and today we are going to look for my June favorites. So yeah, it's not the end of the month already. It's been such a weird month. I don't know how it is. I think it's been warm and cold and we had like 2-3 days with 30 degrees Celsius and the next day is down to 15 and thunderstorms, and then it's been a bit all over the place. And so as a consequence for fashion, I really have something that's really like been constant through the months, a really favorite, because it's been all over the place. I've been wearing jumpers, I've been wearing summer dresses, I've been wearing warm pants, cold pants, everything, because the weather has been just changing so much all the time. Even like now today, yesterday was sunny and beautiful and now it's, I don't know, windy, gray. Yeah, maybe the only constant is my watch that I just got back, and I'm very, very, very happy about it. So I got it back this month. It's my Ballon Bleu watch from Cartier, and yeah, I have it since a few years, and I really, really love it. This has been like the constant this month. Otherwise, yeah, I've been wearing t-shirts, I've been wearing a bit of everything, but nothing really stood out, even in terms of bags or shoes. I mean, yeah, I've been wearing my Repetto ballerinas again, that I love so much. I've made a dedicated video for them. So yeah, not really like clear favorites this month. But in terms of hobbies and all of that and free times, I have been watching a bit some TV shows. Let's start with this, and a movie also actually. I don't watch so often movies because it's hard often for me to find I mean, a movie is often at least 2 hours, 2.5, and it's not that often that I can find 2.5 hours like in one block. Once it was the case, the kids were dead tired. I don't remember what they had done through the day, so they went to bed super early. Like our son was like going by himself to bed earlier than he normally would. I was like, goes by himself to bed, like, what's going on? Who are you and what have you done with my son? And so it was super early when they were both in bed and I had time, so I watched a movie called The Menu. You might have heard about it. It's not that recent. It's available now on Disney+. It features Anna Taylor-Joy as one of the main actors, and it takes place in a kitchen, or let's say in a restaurant, and like with an open kitchen. I had seen some clips, you know, sometimes on Facebook or Instagram or so on, you can see extracts. I know a lot of people share extracts from movies and everything, and I had seen quite a few, and I don't know, it sounded interesting, and a whole reflection around cooking, kitchen, creativity versus business. Like, what does it mean nowadays to be a cook? And also, like, you know, you have different approach to it. You can have, I spoke to you a few months ago about this show I like to watch, Top Chef. And it's there, you can also see it's very interesting, the different approaches of the cooks. Like, some have an approach where they want really to stay close to the product and like have this kitchen like that. It's super friendly and super, I don't know. And some are more like super Michelin star kind of style, and they want something very elaborate and very delicate for the. It's very interesting. And so like this movie has also a reflection around all of this a bit. And yeah, what is like, how can you curb also your creativity and everything as a chef in a world that's also mostly run by economics and all of that. So it was super interesting, this reflection. That's what made me want to watch it. I was a bit afraid because it was categorized as horror, and I don't watch horror movies. I get nightmares for like days, weeks. But from the extract I had seen, it did not really look like a horror movie, more like a kind of same levels and like a police show, you know, like investigation. And yeah, you might see a bit blood, there might be a bit unsettling scenes sometimes, but you have the same if you watch police and investigation TV shows where, well, someone might get kidnapped and they have to find the person, and it's the same kind of level, I would say. And I really enjoyed it. I know some people do, some people don't. I found it interesting. Again, I found the reflection interesting. I found the actors were playing good. Yes, especially if you have seen some of the clips, you might kind of have an idea of what's going to happen. But that's not the whole point, I feel. And even though I did not know, there's still a lot of things which are surprising and so on. So I really enjoyed this movie. Then I wanted to watch a TV show, and I saw there's a new one which was called Broadchurch, which was being I don't know, there was some ads for it on Disney Plus, and it's with David Tennant, which is an actor I like. I liked it in Bad Omen, for example. He also played, I think, in Doctor Who, but I have not watched that. Not yet, at least. And it seems to be like a police investigation kind of show, so up my alley. And I started watching it, and I had to stop. I watched, I think, the first maybe 10-15 minutes. Then I checked what the whole season was going to be about, and I gave up. For a very simple reason, it investigates the death of an 11-year-old boy whose body is found down a cliff. And I've always been a bit sensitive to that, but especially since becoming a mom, I'm extremely sensitive to anything involving children, especially young kids, moms, pregnant persons, and so on. I'm extremely sensitive to that. I will start crying like whatever in half a second. I will get nightmares also potentially. So I looked if it's just this episode, then I could skip it, but the whole first season is about the investigation of this specific death. So it's a no for me, sadly, because it looked very interesting, very promising. I like the actors, but I cannot watch this. This is also a reason why I have not watched, for example, House of the Dragon so far, because I know there are children death and so on, and I cannot cope with that. So no. So in turn, I went for another TV show, a police serial called 911, and this I'm now well into the end of the 4th season. I'm not 100% finished, but I've been really loving it. I've been watching it a lot. The episodes last around 45 minutes, something like that. And it's 911, so it's a police, fire, it's mostly, they follow mostly firefighter department, the 118, and also you follow also a bit of police, but in particular through one specific woman, and they are all intertwined and all of that. And you have also all the private life of the different member of one of the brigade, the impact and all of that. And they have all very different life. They come from very different backgrounds. They have very different prospects and so on. They have very different stages in their life. So it's also very interesting. There is not just 911 but this, and you also see the other side, which is the dispatchers, how they take the call, how they answer the call, or how critical it can be sometimes the way they answer the call. And yeah, it's very interesting. I liked it a lot, and so I can definitely recommend it. Then the next category will be games. So I'm still playing Zelda. I'm making progress slowly. I'm in the kind of water world now, but I have to look for some sort of mechanician guy, and I have no clue where he is. I might have to Google it, because I've been looking around and not finding him, and it's starting to frustrate me. So I'm still playing that on the Switch. Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, the last one. I also am playing, actually now it's a phone game. I don't know if you are also playing on your phone, but Supercell released Squad Buster, and they had been teasing it. I play also Clash of Clans from Supercell, and so they had been teasing the release of this new game, and I've been playing it. It's very funny. It's short. I think it's 3 minutes 30 one like round. 3 minutes 30. No, 3 minutes 30, around that. And you start with the first character, and then they have different, you have some which are for attacking, some which are for defending, some which are for healing, some which are resource mining, things like that. And then you have to collect some gold coins, and with that you can open chests, and you can get more little characters and so on. And then you can also get gems, so you can get coins and gems, and the coins will allow you to get new characters, and the gems will allow you to raise your count of gems. And at the end of the game, what matters is who has the most gems. And gems, you can either find them by mining resources or by killing little monsters. So you have a lot of monsters, some are easier, some are harder, and you can kill them, and they will normally give you, some will only give you coins, and some will give you also some gems. And you also have like huge monsters that will give you a lot more gems. Or you can also, that's why I think it's called Squad Buster, you can also bust another squad and attack another player and bust him, and then you also get his gems. So yeah, this has been quite a funny game because it's short things. The designs are very friendly, very funny, and so on. And I've been enjoying this game. I'm playing Clash of Clans since I think like more than 10 years actually now. It's very funny. Time flies, time flies. And so this is now a new game. And that's about it for games. And then another category will be books. I have not been reading a lot of books, to be honest. I've just started, but I will probably tell you more about it next month. This book, which is called Boom, Mad Money, Mega Dealers and the Rise of Contemporary Art. And yeah, so it's about the contemporary art market and all of that around it. And it's supposed to be very funny and a lot of anecdotes and a lot of stories and also a bit of like really facts. It's not just a fiction. And I'm very curious about it. It was recommended to me by a friend, and so I'm looking forward to reading it and seeing what that's all about. Again, I just started, so I cannot say much so far. And let me think, what else have I been doing? Really, I think that's about it. I've had a lot of other things going left and right, and kids have been sick a lot and everything, so not much time for reading, not much time for a lot of things. I'm still learning hieroglyphs. This is also a thing this month. There has been more classes. I've been following 2 classes, one which is text reading temples and one which is a grammar class, so Mondays and Thursdays, and you have also to prepare the classes. So I've been very busy with that, and that's why I also had much less time to read books actually. And yeah, but next month, let's see how it will be. I'm looking forward to it. If you have any recommendation of any book or TV show or things you enjoy at the moment, then please let me know, because I'm always looking for new ones. Like when I will be done with 911, I'm almost done with it. Then I will be looking for a new TV show. So if you have anything to recommend, then please just tell me in the comment section below. If you have any question also about anything I told you about, then also don't hesitate to ask. And yeah, I will leave here another video in case you have not seen it yet. And if you've enjoyed this one and would like to see more, you can gladly subscribe to my channel by clicking there. And I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.